I love sitting in front of heat vents because it feels good and it relaxes me. But if I sit there too long, I start to sweat, and so my ass and groin area starts to alternate between swampy wet and desert dry. I'm a little afraid that by doing that, I might accidentally create a more durable breed of pubic lice. I'm a sweaty person. If I'm sitting down when I'm sweating, sometimes I get really bad swamp ass. I was thinking about Kim Kardashian's ass. I don't know if she gets swamp ass, but with an ass that big, she probably gets excellent airflow down her ass crack to cool it down and evaporate any butt sweat. What, isn't that what you think about when you see Kim Kardashian's ass? If I ever become a famous comic, I want to get a fluffer. Not to blow me, but to blow on my ass to dry it off before a show. Salt preserves food. I think it does the same thing for people, because the salt from my profuse butt sweat has kept my butt skin silky smooth. Sitting in a hot church listening to a preacher try to scare you with stories about hellfire and the apocalypse is a recipe for butt sweat disaster. That might be why the seats at church are hard wood instead of absorbent fabric and are called pews. The moon's face always looks at Earth. I think the moon's hiding its ass because it's been sitting and sweating, and it's afraid its butt sweat is visible through its khakis. My butt sweats when I'm nervous, and I'm terrified of heights. So if I ever rode a ski lift in the summer, the ski lift seat would turn into a butt sweat water slide of death. When I'm nervous, I also get hot and gassy, almost like I've become the heat vent that I love so much. Although, unfortunately, not gassy enough to blow dry my butt sweat. I also sometimes have to take nervous shits, which I like to call stress pebbles. I actually had to drop some stress pebbles a few minutes ago because I was nervous about doing this new bit about stress pebbles. My bowels are like so meta. I used to be so stressed out at school that I'd have to lay down some stress pebbles every morning at school. I got bullied for that. A couple times the bullies threw some used toilet paper at me into the bathroom stall. But normally they just picked on me verbally and called me a bunch of gay slurs, even though I'm not really gay. I guess they thought my stress pebbles were fruity pebbles. Eventually they stopped bullying me though, not because I confronted them or got my stress pebbles under control, but because the lead bully died in a car accident. The bully threw things at me and tried to hit me like I was a dartboard. So his karma was that a car hit him like he was a piñata. His toilet paper with skid marks collided with me. So his karma was that a car left skid marks and collided with him. He threw things at me like I was the trash. So his karma was that a car treated him with a crash. I just rhymed. I'm like a Dr. Seuss if he endured abuse for dropping a deuce. That's my time. I'm Tom Walma. Thank you very much.